Welcome back to another exciting episode of Game Central. I'm your host, Hannah Unruh. For the last episode of the season, we have brought back the entertaining theater and communication faculty. They also brought along with them some digital media production faculty too. Stay tuned as we have a packed show for you guys. In the last episode, we finished up our first ever Game Central tournament, and Broadcast Educators Association was named the first ever Game Central champions. This week, we'll have faculty from the communication department, as well as the theater department, to face off against each other. After the first match, we will spin the wheel to mix up the teams and have some friendly competition. But before we get started, let's review the rules. Two teams that are made up of 3 members each compete in 2 rounds of a charade-style game. For the first round, each correct guess is 1 point. The other team will receive a point if you pass on a word, the guesser looks behind them, or if teammates rhyme or say any part of the word. All right, now let's go over to the wheel and find out what our first category of this matchup will be. Wheel, please. Thank you. You have to talk kindly to it. All right, animals is the first category. Theater faculty, who is your first guesser going to be?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, Ashley, start things off for us.
Okay.
Come and face your team. Just a reminder, for this first round, you have 1 minute, and let's get that up on the clock.
Oh, no.
All right, and in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Oh, it was a caterpillar, now it's a
Butterfly?
ribbit.
Rabbit?
Ribbit.
Yes, Prince.
Oh, it's a kind of bear that hangs in by the tail
In Hawaii? No?
in Australia.
Australia?
Koala?
Yes. This
It's
hungry.
Hungry.
Hippo?
Yes.
Oh, like a camel, but
They
it's
packed a lot of things on it to take them up into the woods or up into the mountains. And,
no.
It spits a lot as well.
Spits a lot, might have a hump.
It's got a lot of fur on it. It's usually white or gray color.
Like
a big sheep. Like a big sheep. Peru.
It's okay, we got. Oh, Slither.
Serpent.
And Tigger the
Bengal.
Tiger?
All right. Llama was the first one, yes.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
No, but that was a great, speedy round, theater faculty. All right, with that being said, your guys' total score after round 1 is 6 points, and communication faculty, you have 1. Now, who will your guys' first guesser be?
I'll guess then.
All right, if you'll come up here, face your team. You guys think you can beat the theater faculty on this round?
Yeah.
All right, 1 minute up on the clock. And in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Chimpanzee.
Oh, this is mixed pearls.
Oysters. Stork. Pelican. Seagull.
Not a crocodile?
Alligator.
Oh, man. Not a manatee?
In the ocean. Jumps up and
Walrus.
down. And,
What is that? Flipper. Flipper.
Dolphin.
Oh, man.
Marlin and Nemo. Fish. Clownfish.
Yep.
Not a honey, but a
Bee. Transformers. The car. Bumblebee.
flat tail.
Make dams. Beavers.
1 second.
No.
Yick. Yak.
That's cheating.
Place that on the road.
Yeah.
Place that on the road.
10 seconds.
Possum. Armadillo. You
Not
eat
a
these,
pond.
they're fried.
Shrimp.
Oh, my God.
Alvin the
3,
Chipmunks.
2,
Mo the
Both of us.
Mule.
They did not get mule. Instant replay.
Actually,
Instant replay.
as the overseer of the rules, they did get mule.
You're fired.
But,
You're fired.
For what? All right, that was a great fast round, you guys. Your guys' total score is 14 points after round 1. Theater faculty, you have 6 points. All right, now I know most of you were on our last celebrity show, so what are you going to do to improve your score this time around?
Put him up there again.
Yeah.
That's actually in the rules not to do.
I'm out of ideas.
Think hard. Think hard.
All right.
Think hard.
All right, I like it. Now, theater faculty, you, Ashley, John, you were both here the last time. Dr. Herman, this is your first time Game Central. What are you guys going to do to amp up your score for the rest of the game?
No passing.
Be better and don't pass.
Yeah.
I like the attitude there. All right, now let's continue right on to the second round of this matchup. You only get 45 seconds, but points are doubled. You guys ready to see what the next category is?
Yes.
All right, let's spin the wheel. Superheroes. How fitting, considering you guys are some of my personal heroes.
What do you think?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, who's your guys' next guesser going to be?
Do you have superheroes better than Buzz?
All right.
Do you know superheroes?
Well, but I can probably act them out better than I can guess them.
Okay.
All right, John, why don't you come here, face your team.
Boy.
Remember, this round is 45 seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Chris Evans plays this guy.
Yeah, he has a shield and.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Pass? Sorry.
She is just.
Wonder Woman.
30 seconds.
All right, they have a car wash. The superhero has a car wash named after
Like in
him.
Spider-Man, it was the first movie, I think.
It's a
Spider-Man
light.
He's not blue. He's
Green Lantern.
Yes.
Oh, Spider-Man.
like you're swinging in a hammock, but it's...
Tarzan?
No. Oh, did I say the word? That's not
You're right. You said hammock, which rhymes with Hancock.
Hammock and Hancock, right?
I don't
rhymes.
It's like a slant rhyme, right?
The English.
You can't rhyme?
No,
You can't rhyme.
You can't rhyme with the
trying
word.
to describe it. She wasn't trying to rhyme it.
Well,
It did,
I'm not
though.
gonna try to rhyme.
That it did. It rhymed still.
So our net gain was what?
I'm still gonna like do okay in my classes, right? Oh gosh. All right, time is up on that round. You guys scored 5. You guys' total is 18 points. So now let's go over to the communication faculty to see what your guys'
16,
score will be. 16 points, theater and dance faculty. 18 points for the communication department.
that's not good.
All right, who's your guys' next guesser going to be?
Phantom.
So I stand.
Right about here, face your team.
Yeah. Don't look back.
Yes, 45 seconds for this round.
Move your head.
We'll get that on the
so I
clock.
can see the screen.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Logan.
Wolverine.
Superman's cousin.
Supergirl.
Wally West.
The Flash. Kid Flash.
Bumblebee.
More than
Optimus
ATI.
Prime.
Transformers.
Swimming
Underwater.
30
Aquaman.
seconds.
No.
Batman.
No.
Robin.
Female.
Batgirl.
Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Matt Murdock.
Daredevil.
Henry Penn. Hank
I just know
Penn.
the actors up
Paul Rudd.
The little insect.
Watchmen. Ant.
The Word. Just
Ant-Man.
yeah. T'Challa. Wakanda.
2.
Black Panther.
Just in the nick of time, you guys.
Man.
All right, another very speedy round for the communication faculty. You guys clearly know your superheroes.
That's it. We gotta be nerdier.
That's how you're going to get through, yeah. All right, well, after that round, your guys' total score is 34 points and 18 points to the theater faculty heading into round 3. Now, points are worth, every correct guess is worth 4 points, but you only get 30 seconds to guess. So, what do you guys want for the last category?
Do you have like real history?
Sports,
Fake stuff?
brands, jobs, careers.
You get to pick?
No, I was going to kind of like tease you.
Sports.
You want sports? Well, let's spin the wheel and see what the category says.
Famous dancers.
Arts?
No.
What?
Sports it is. All right, your last order
How many
of the episode.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Everything is worth 4 points. All right. Let's get those 30 seconds on the clock. And in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
When you are.
Rock climbing.
Ooh, it's like dance, but you're like going off of different buildings and.
Oh, right.
Leaping, jumping, dance.
It's an official name.
Yeah. Like flipping, they do flips and.
Aerial.
Let's pass it. The British version of baseball.
Not hockey.
Insect.
Back no. Okay.
Cricket.
I don't even know that one.
We're going to say badminton.
Parkour was the climbing thing.
Parkour.
Yeah.
Is like the gym, like they do
When
something.
they do flips off of like buildings and stuff like that, it's pretty hardcore stuff.
Parkour.
Yeah. All right.
That was hard. I thought it was going to be so much
After that third round, your guys' score is
And why did you invite me
22
down?
points. 20. No, we were at 18 before. Now you've got 22 points.
Okay.
All right, and now we'll go over to the communication faculty. I believe you're our last guesser.
Pass them all.
All right.
Keep passing, Wendy. Keep passing.
You guys have got 30 seconds for this round. And in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, karate.
MMA, but
You use your feet and you use your hands.
Jiu-jitsu.
Now, what do you do with your feet?
Kick.
What do you do with your hands when you punch
Chop.
people?
Karate chop.
When you punch people, Mike Tyson style.
Hit it. Boxing.
Put
the two together.
Foot and hands. Look, we just don't have to pass it as one, right? Don't pass.
Foot and hand.
Yeah, what do you do with your foot?
Kick it.
Yeah, what do you do with your hands?
Kickboxing.
Yeah. It's like pool stick, but it's the fancy name for it. Billiards, it would have been. That's okay. That's all right.
I want to lodge a complaint on the sports
You can talk to our
category.
producers after the
That's a terrible category.
All right, that brings the final score to 42 points communication faculty and 22 points for the theater faculty, making the communication faculty our winners for this matchup. Ultimate bragging rights over these guys. But are you guys ready to shake this up a little bit? Because we're going to spin the wheel to pick three new two teams of 3. So let's spin this wheel over here.
Oh, it has our name.
Yeah, things are about to get pretty wild. Let's spin the wheel and find out what our teams will be.
That's me.
All right, Eric Newsom, you're on the first team. Let's find out.
Number one,
who
I
your-
think is how you say
Yeah,
that.
team number 1, and let's find out your second team member. Spinning the wheel. Spin it. Just yep.
Maybe you just mime it.
Yeah, that's what I always do this. All right, Buzz,
Sorry.
Dr. Herman, Eric Newsom, Dr. Herman, and let's find out how we're rounding out these teams. Spin the wheel one last time. All right, John. So we've got Eric, Dr. Herman, John Wilson against Ashley Wendy Geiger.
So I got traded.
Steve Price.
Steve Price, all right. Now, you guys will be a team and you'll be a team. When we come back from the break, we'll see how you guys fare off against each other. Stay tuned.
Thank you. Did you see anyone's broccoli? You moved this? Thanks for helping us. No problem. You strawberry? You're welcome.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org. Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. just to come back in a new disguise and be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Welcome back for the second matchup of this episode. We decided to shake things up a little bit by mixing up the communication and theater faculty teams and letting the wheel decide who's playing with who. Over here we have Eric, Buzz, and John, and they came up with the team name, the Buzzers.
They should get points just for that team name. Points. Yeah.
All right, and then over here we have Wendy, Ashley, and Steve, and their team name is Dancation. It's like dance, communication. Yeah. Are you guys ready to start the first round?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's go spin the wheel to find out what the first category will be.
I know. That was jacked up.
All right, food is the very first category. Dancation, who would you guys like your first guesser to be?
You want to go?
Okay.
All right, you'll come up here, Wendy, face your team. Remember, you have 1 minute for this first round, and everything is worth 1 point. All right, start guessing in 3, 2, 1.
You eat it with chopsticks,
Asian food.
but
Rice?
dip it and then little rolls.
Everything.
Chicken.
Yep.
Chicken in.
Rice? Chicken and dumplings?
Yeah. Also, it's
Asian
chopsticks, Asian food, but it's
white.
you put veggies in it sometimes.
Stir fry?
Not the white version or the brown version, but the
curry?
version you put in a pan and you.
Oh, this is not that hard.
30 seconds.
You can have chicken this. You can have
Chicken a la king?
White.
Rice?
Yeah.
Brown? Right? Rice?
When you
When you put it in a pan and you put oil in it and you.
Oh, fried rice.
breakfast.
A breakfast
thing.
pie.
It's like a
A quiche.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
You
Heroes
go
has great.
Steak and Shake and you get a burger and
Fries. Onion rings.
the full version of that. Okay.
French fries.
Also an Asian.
We got it. We
But you
got it.
said rolled.
You said rolls.
I did.
He said rolls.
Someone
say
said rolls is the point of that. All right. Still a very good first round. Dancation, how do you guys think your team dynamic went? Pretty well.
You were good. Sorry. We were
All right, so you guys got 5 points for that round. Now let's head on over here. Will you be our first guesser? All right, Buzz of the Buzzers is going to guess first. If you'll come right about here, please. All right, you guys have 1 minute for this first round, and start guessing in 3, 2, 1.
Starkist, chicken and seed.
Tuna.
Mexican restaurant, it comes in a pan sizzling.
Fajitas.
Chickpeas mashed for Mediterranean food. Garlic, it's the dip that you dip pita chips into.
It's not salsa.
It's like a spread. It's garlic flavored.
Yeah, you get roasted red pepper, Sabre brand.
Pass.
Middle Eastern.
It's the Irish Idaho food squish.
Squish. You got
With
squish.
mashed potatoes. Yeah. Mexican food that's wrapped. It's got a red chili sauce. Yeah.
1 second.
Wieners on a bun.
Ballpark.
Hot dogs.
A kind of soup from the south.
New Orleans.
Gumbo.
What you eat with your
Holiday
family dinner?
Turkey.
The whole.
It's a dip.
Turkey.
Oh.
Yeah, we did.
Yellow crescent. Monkey food.
Banana.
And you drink it. It's white. 2%.
Yes!
Hit that button.
It was after. It was after. It was after.
Oh, I am. Is this on? I do the replay.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
We passed one.
We're really bringing the intensity on. Yeah, you said dinner for Thanksgiving dinner, and we passed hummus. Ironically, you got the word hummus right after you passed. All right, so the score after round 1 is 7 points to Dancation and 7 points to the Buzzers. All right.
Okay.
Now, heading into round 2, points are doubled, and you only get 45 seconds to guess. You guys ready to spin the wheel?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out what category number 2 is. Act it out. Now, for this category, we can't say any words. And yeah.
Want me to guess? Are you going to guess?
I can't guess.
Want me to guess? Okay.
All right, Ashley, if you'll come up here. Remember, 45 seconds for this round. You can't make any words or sounds. All right. And in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Dribbling a basketball, making a movie, packing, running. I have no idea what. Pumping a tire? Filling a tire? Changing a tire. Okay.
30 seconds.
Bowling. Baseball, swinging a bat. Golfing.
20 seconds.
Eating food?
10
Burning
seconds.
something. Making a cake? Flipping a pancake?
3, 2,
Shoveling, snow.
That was a great second round, Dan Station. How do you guys feel it went?
Good.
Pretty good. Once we got past changing our tires.
Yeah, I know. All right, your guys' new score is 17 points after round 2. Now, buzzers, who's your second guesser going to be? All right, if you'll come up here and face your team, just a reminder, you only have 45 seconds for this round. All right, we'll begin guessing in 3, 2, 1.
Basketball, shooting hoops. Stretching. Yoga. Okay.
Oh,
Sack race.
30 seconds.
Skeet shooting. Fishing. Fly fishing. Flying kite.
20 seconds.
Playing craps. Starting to campfire. Starting fire. Playing craps. Changing
10
clothes.
seconds.
Packing for a trip. Packing luggage. Stirring, sweeping, mopping. Mopping, cleaning.
1.
Ping pong.
All right. It was relative. It was very relative.
packing a suitcase.
It was a suitcase, not packing for a trip.
Well, we can talk about it after the show. I'm sure you guys will have lots of complaints for me. All right, after round 2, buzzers, your score is 21 points, and Dan Station, you have 17. How are you guys feeling about this shakeup? Do you feel like your team dynamic is working well?
Yeah, I think it's working
ahead.
very well.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been on 2 winning teams so far. I don't know what that says about me, but it's probably a good thing.
All right. Now, Dan Station, same sort of question for you after the shakeup. How do you guys feel the 3 of you are working together?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going
They
to...
had 2 actors.
Yeah.
That's true. That was.
They had 2 communication people. We like to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was well to the acting.
Tough categories for sure. All right, now before we move on to the last round, let's look at the score. Going into round 3, we have the buzzers ahead by 21 points and Dan Station very close behind with 17. Just a reminder that in this category, everything is worth 4 points, but you only get 30 seconds to guess. So let's spin the wheel and find out what our final category will be. Music it is. All right, I believe you're our last guesser.
I think that's right.
Come out here. Just a reminder, you have 30 seconds for this round. Everything is worth 4 points. You guys ready?
This time, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can talk this time.
All right, and in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Purple Rain.
Prince.
I will always love you.
Brian Adams.
No. No. Female version.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Kurt Cobain.
Nirvana.
Axl Rose. Slash.
Oh.
GNR.
10 seconds.
They're an 80s band, right?
No, 90s band.
90s band.
Graffiti. All the numbered albums.
A drug.
All the numbered albums.
That's what we want to know.
Led Zeppelin was the last.
Zeppelin, 90s,
70s.
All right.
The 80s. Were they? The 70s? What?
70s to 70s.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
No, you're good. I appreciate the excitement and the energy. We're just doing some quick math on that last score there. All right. That was your final round. I think
Boyz
it
II
went-
Men.
Yeah, Boyz II Men, Led Zeppelin. Very similar music styles. Very similar followings as well.
Yeah. Those are graffiti.
Yeah, we just need to do
All
it.
the
Yeah.
numbers. It was.
We just need to
All right, now after that round, Dan Station, you guys have 29 points, and Buzzers, you have 25. Let's find out how this third round will go. John, I believe you're
No, I
up.
don't want it. I don't.
Face your team. All right, 30 seconds up on the clock, and in 3, 2, 1, start guessing.
Brian May, Freddie Mercury.
King and
Oh, Queens. Or Queen.
Beyonce song. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
blank.
Oh,
If you're not married,
If you're not married, you don't have a
Single ladies.
Bruno Mars. And Mark Ronson.
10 seconds.
That Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold.
Oh! The 3,
You're not down, but you're
1. Out.
Uptown Funk was the
I
final.
think we won.
Did they win?
Got 4 points.
Oh, by
yeah.
4, darn.
All right.
Did we get more than
After that final music category, Buzzers, you have 33 points,
got 3 right, yeah.
and Dan Station, you had 29, making the Buzzers our winner of this mix-up game. All right. That is all the time we have for this episode of Game Central. We hope you had just as much fun as we did. We'd like to thank the communication faculty and the theater faculty for being such great sports and coming back for their second episode on Game Central. All right, and that's all we have for our first season of Game Central. And remember, when the going gets tough, get guessing. See you guys.